All right, this is a boxing report about the formerly uh, Adrian Broner Omar Figueroa fight not happening. Broner, the head case, Adrian, the head case Broner. I hate to say this. He's saying that there's mental illness going on. He's in a bad place in his life. That's why he withdrew from the fight a week before the fight. I'm a little suspicious. No suspicious because now you're not training, your head's not into the fight. Now you got mental illness. I don't want to throw darts. I'm not a man who hasn't had his own mental illness, believe me. But no, I'm suspicious. I'm a little suspicious of the whole thing. Now, actually, it makes maybe improvement in the actual fight because Omar Figueroa is a slugger primarily, and Adrian is a boxer puncher and a stylist, more a stylist than anything else. It could have been an interesting fight, but the replacement for the fight is Sergio Libidix, 16-2-1, with 12 knockouts, I believe. Um, Good Eastern European fighter, aggressive boxer puncher. He's gonna Omar and him are gonna meet kind of head on. It's gonna be a head on fight. It's gonna be very interesting. I believe that Lipowitz or Sergey will win the fight. He's a step above. It's a step above. He's a very good fighter. He's not bad. Not a bad fighter. So it'll be an eliminator. Probably 10 rounds, maybe more. The eliminators used to be 12, now they're making them 10. I don't know why. My prediction, eighth round knockout by Sergey. I think that's going to be a great brawl. Now we're having another East meets South America fight here, in which Alberto Pereiro, 2010, 20-0 with 10 KOs, is going to fight Petraya Akadolov, 9-1 with 8 KOs. This is another guy, I think he's a Uzbekistan. Very tough fighters come there. They have good trainers. They got a pool of working class guys, tough guys, poor guys, who go to those gyms and are very dedicated. And also, a lot of times they got American trainers, so they have the best of both worlds. Now, I think Quebec is going to win this one. He has a lot of knockouts, 9 victories, 8 knockouts. I think he was floored or knocked out once. But I go by the guy who has a lot of knockouts in his those stands. You can't Ubex. You can't underestimate them. Now Roger Gutierrez, 26-3-1 with 20 KOs against Hector Garcia, 15-0 with 310 KOs. I'm thinking this is a tough fight. I think Roger is going to win this one. I think he's going to win this one. He's a bigger puncher. Has more experience. I veer towards the guy with more experience and the punching. I have a prejudice against purely boxing guys. Hector Garcia is a bit of a boxer puncher himself. 15-0-3, 3 draws with 10 KOs. And my gut says Gutierrez is going to win this fight. Now, they're having a hot prospect, Brandon Lee, fighting Will Madrea. Madrea is aggressive fighter, good puncher. I believe he's 17-1 with 3 draws and 10 KOs. Good puncher, but not a great puncher. Pressure fighter. Brandon Lee, on the other hand, 25 fights, 22 KOs. Chinese prospect, tall Chinese. Yeah, American food will make you big. He's a very devastating boxer puncher. I think a spectacular knockout over Will, who has been knocked out spectacularly in the past, not flat. and Brandon can punch. And Will's style is a come forward style. He's gonna pressure Brandon while it lasts. It's gonna be very exciting, very exciting. And then what else do you got there? Well, you got some fights that are gonna be on Showtime, YouTube, or streaming or something like that. You're having let's see, let me read this. I'm trying to I'm trying to keep eye contact with you guys, but I have problems sometimes. And Leonard, what the hell? Pedro, Leonardo. Oh, I don't know. I let him. Pedro, Cuban heavyweight. I saw him, a great fighter. He's going to fight Joel Costello. Joel doesn't stand a chance. This Cuban has a few fights, and he always already I could put him in the title. He just a Cuban training program. It's a fantastic. He might be the first Cuban heavyweight champion in the proposed. Now then there's Theodore Chuzizku. Oh, I don't want to try this. Zerkaszyn. You try to understand what he's saying there. Now he's gonna fight Gilbert Van. Well, anyway, a Spanish guy. I gotta go for the Eastern Europeans in this case. But that's just off their names. I didn't actually see them fight, but this is Nostravini you're talking about. I'm talking about Nostravini's predictions. I sense some things, if you will. Now, let's see what else is gonna go on. All right, this is this part. I'm gonna go off in now and see how it looks on the internet. Anyway, I gotta go take a little paper. I have my little paper here. I was cheating a little bit. Oh, I like that. I like that doing that. All right. I'm trying to look up there. Look up there. It's very difficult. I tend to look at myself. I'm a little bit of a narcissist. All right.